The Stone Age to Iron Age model was first introduced in 1819 with no timeline, setting the technological and evolutionary progress of humans. With the arrival of the carbon dating in the 1940s and genetics, the Stone Age was split into two halves, with the old one ending at about 10,000 and new ending at about 2,000 years ago. Then in 1967, the oldest human remains were set to about 130,000 years, which worked perfectly with the out of Africa model, which started about 70,000 years ago. Then came the millennial. 2000, Sapiens gets dated back to 195,000 years. 2010, Neanderthal DNA is isolated, showing this the same as ours. And in 2014, they get dated back to 430,000 years. 2017, Sapiens gets pushed back even further, 315,000. And finally, 2025, last year, the Denisovan gets dated back to 1.1 million years. And with all of this, the Stone Age model for human progress is still accepted. This is the reason why, if we date back the construction of the pyramids to about 4,500 years ago, the only way we can explain it is with a bunch of cavemen building it with ropes and chisels. And this is 30 years after Göbekli Tepe carbon dated the megalithic structures to at least 12,000 years ago. Now, the Stone Age to Iron Age was really just us coming out of the Younger Dryas cataclysm. The out of Africa model happens every glacial cycle, as the north becomes available and the glacials melt, and Sahara turns from a lush green paradise into another desert. There's mass migrations, and they happen every 100,000 years or so, and they have been ever since the glacial cycle started 2.6 million years ago. We are the product of the start of the glacial cycles. And it took two punctuated evolutionary equilibriums for this to happen. The first one was that these migrations forced the apes to constantly migrate, forming a walking primate equilibrium. The best example of that is the Homo erectus. The ones that settled down into permanent homes, they evolved into us. The neocortex grew, the second and the third chromosome fused, making it possible for us to talk and to think recursively. And we have been in this equilibrium now for over 1 million years. First came home, then came the brain.